This is better than the Skype intro music, like the Skype call music. People from Skype, use this. All right, so that was Mohanam by Jenniprian Levine. I probably screwed that up. It's been a long time since we played that one, but it's cool. I like that song. It's fun. I'm all for it.
I wish I could hear it.
Oh, seriously? You couldn't hear it?
No, I was just sitting here in silence going, man, I can hear like a couple notes here or there.
Oh, well, all the more reason for you to watch the YouTube channel later. At least the first 6 minutes. Holy cow, that's a 5 minute and 45 seconds. Okay, wait a minute. How does that work? Okay, so OBS is saying that we have been live streaming for 6.5 minutes, but that song is only 5 minutes and 45 seconds, and I hit play on the song before I hit start streaming.
That's weird.
Not sure how the numbers work out there, but in theory. Well, it's cool. It looks like Bruce Wayne, definitely not Batman, but Bruce Wayne is back in and on chat with us. And if you guys are watching, if you hit a link, apparently, okay, so I figured this out. You know how like my mom would text me? How cool is that, right? My mom texts me during the podcast because she watches. She is my
from upstairs.
She is my number one fan, right? No, I live in my own house.
She bangs on the floor and tells you to quiet down.
You're too loud down there. No. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. No, I live in my own house. It's okay. I'm a grown man. It's all right. And you know what? Who am I to judge people that don't live in their own house and live with their parents? Whatever. It happens. It's life. We live with life. It's all good. But no, she texted me every now and then. She's like, I can't find. And her big thing is just, I can't figure out the chat. Like, I can't find it. It's not there. It's not there. I figured out why it wasn't there. If you are clicking in, if you are on your phone and you're on the Facebook app and you click the button, it opens up in the Facebook web browser where it's not available. You need to find us and subscribe to us on YouTube. So go on to your YouTube app and do it there. And here, hopefully, in the next couple weeks, we will also start broadcasting this simultaneously. So we'll be both on YouTube and on Anthony's Twitch account, right?
Yes, at some point.
At some
point.
Yeah, here's sometime soon. Hopefully, we'll get it up there.
Yeah. I have to be able to stream it, though.
Sure. You're a grown man. Oh, Brucey. Brucey. Hey, Christina, thank you so much for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you. Join us in the chat. I just got an email saying, hey, you got a new subscriber. So what's up?
Oh, that's cool.
We'll give you a shout out.
Thank you for the sub.
Yeah. We'll take subs. Not sandwiches. Yeah. Not the sandwiches, though. As we found out last episode, that'll kill me.
Yeah, that is true.
If you want to kill,
it was like about a 12-minute rant.
It was a very long diatribe. It was great. You're laughing, dude. Seriously. Okay, so my mom. Man, back to the mom topic. How lame is this? Hi, again. Bruce is like, yep, sure, grown man. Mm-hmm, thanks.
Well, after she listens to this podcast, she's gonna be like, well, now I'm definitely not gonna be able to live chat.
Yeah, never again. But no, like she got off the show just in time because remember she was texting me that like towards the end as we were doing the comedy stuff. We're doing. They got off right after the article about the quote dead man wanting to be known as alive again.
Oh yeah,
and they were like, "That's the funniest thing we've ever heard. That should have been at the very beginning of your show." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." All right. Well, I appreciate your take on this, but this is our platform. We're just going to run with it. It's working for us. We're going to keep going. And no, they turned off right after that. I was like, oh boy, you missed the whole death by sandwich and my mom could take me out because she brought me into this world talk. She starts like, what? We're out in her restaurant talking about this. She's like, you said what? Sphincter says what? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. My dad just now that we're on parent talk, my dad just texted me and he's like, "Hey, I'm watching you. Clean that smelly hat and shave, man."
What about me? Can I keep the beard though? Mr. Minicello?
You know, it does look much better on you.
It does. I have the face of like a 12-year-old without it. So.
Yeah, I don't. I look a lot younger without mine as well. Yeah. So
I'm just leaning.
How's your week been?
It's been crazy, dude. It has been absolutely insane. I heard from one of my buddies, one of my industry buddies, audio guys, because I've been sitting here going, what is up with audio right now? Audio is just, it sucks. Like there's so little work going around that everybody's like killing each other to grab the work. And I'm talking to a guy who's out of Texas, and he's like, "Oh no, that's industry wide. Everybody in the United States is having the same problem. It's not an Idaho thing. It's everywhere." And I'm like, "Oh well, isn't that great?"
Yeah, so, just what you want to hear.
Just what you want to hear, right? Right as you come out of the dead season into, oh, there's finally things happening. We're okay, and no, now we're not. We're still not okay. It's just it's a bloodbath everywhere. Everybody's fighting for the few jobs that are finally showing up. And yeah, it'll work out. Always does.
Yeah. Yeah.
I go for quality. I lose jobs all the time. There's a couple guys around here who are the, I'll do everything for $100 guys. And I kid you not, they are, come on into my, my studio. I got my Inbox 2 channel set up. Let's record you. Come down and set up and I will record you. I will mix it and I will master it for $100. And I lose a lot of business to those guys because this is what I do for a living and I'm kind of passionate about my trade. And so I get work from those guys when they can't finish their jobs on time. And so it's like, meh. And I get to tell them this wasn't recorded properly. So I hate to tell you, but you're just going to get what you get. If you had gone into any other, articulate studio, you would have been fine. But this was not recorded properly. You're not going to be happy with this. And they're like, we know. We've heard it from people already. Like, yeah, well,
the truth hurts.
It does, man. I mean, that's the sad thing is these people are expecting this huge, like, oh, well, yeah, this is great. No, it's really not. It's garbage. And garbage in, garbage out. And yeah, so I get work from those guys, but I lose tons of work to them because I hear it all the time. I'm not going to get airplay anyway, so what does it matter? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you're okay with selling crap and having yourself represented as crap. Okay. Well, that's up to you. You can do what you want there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. How's
not a good idea.
No, it's not a good idea, but it is what it is. It is the nature of the business. What's up with you, man? We haven't talked much. You've been busy.
I know. I've been really busy. So let's see. Let's see. Moscow happened. Yeah. I drove Monday.
Idaho, not Russia. Don't be the phone company.
No.
I had to fight a phone company on that. No, Moscow, Idaho. Anyway, go ahead.
No, that's bad. So Monday I got up and worked, in the Treasure Valley for like 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then I drove from the Treasure Valley to Moscow. So that's another 6.5 hours. I didn't realize there was traffic on any road in Idaho, really. But they're doing some road work on 95 North,
Naturally.
and I did not know about that. And my Waze app apparently thought Idaho didn't matter, so it just ignored the fact that there was road work. And I sat for 40 minutes waiting for the car to come back and forth and take us through. So that sucked. So that took a long time. And then I got up there and I worked some more. And then I got in my truck and I drove back home in the same day. So I think by the time I stopped in New Meadows on the way back and I slept for a couple hours. So I put in like a 20-hour day on Monday.
Nice.
And then, I got to bed, like actually in my own bed at about 5 a.m. Tuesday morning. And then my phone started ringing at 7. So I got back up and went to work. Yeah. So I worked like maybe 6 hours on Tuesday. So I couldn't really do any more than that. And then I had some friends come into town. So my buddy Mike Swain and his lovely wife and their 2 kids, who are really good friends with my kids because they're right about the same age, are all here from Portland. So they're staying. They're kind of like family. I've known Mike since 4th grade. He used to go camping with us all the time when we were kids. I've known him forever. He's like my brother. So he's here and we're hanging out. So I took a couple of days to kind of take it easy. I'm still working. Like this morning I got up, ran to Target. We have a big job going on over there. It's a big remodel. They're remodeling all the Targets across the whole country.
The Target.
That's right. So I spent a bunch of time over there, and then I had to go to another job site. And then I had to run to Ferguson, pick up some parts, and deliver them to another job site. And then I came home, and so I put in some time today, and then I kind of took it easy the rest of the day because I'm trying to take today off, and then
nice.
Yeah, then I'm going to try to take tomorrow off. I say try because I don't really get days off. My phone just rings all day, so I'll probably end up working at least 4 hours tomorrow, regardless. But yeah, so I'm pretty much already to a point where I've already hit my hours for the week. Sadly, after Monday, I was already pretty much there. But you don't get to break ever, so
no, that's part of life.
Yeah, but it's been really cool to see my buddy and we've been taking the kids over to some places. Like there's a place by my house called Wings Center, and the kids love that place. It's like a giant jungle gym. It's like
I used to
2-story jungle.
I used to rock climb in the rock climbing place there all the time back in high school.
Oh yeah, the place,
dude.
Yeah, that place is cool. So the Wings Center is really awesome. My kids love it. They just go insane the whole time. It's a great place to take your kids when they're little because it's impossible to get the energy out of them. But we take them there and they just run around until they're dead tired, and then we take them home, put food in them, and go to bed now. Good night. So that's how those usually go. And then we went to Jabbers over in Nampa today for a few hours and let them play there. So it's been cool. And then he has a friend here in town who just moved here recently, took on a nursing position. He's a nurse over in Vancouver at the hospital there. And so he has a friend who got a position here and left the Portland area and came over here. And so they're out at dinner with them right now. So it worked out fine because I can do the podcast and I'm not being rude.
There you go. That's cool.
Yeah. So that's my weekend in a nutshell. Pretty boring stuff. Work, drive. Typical stuff for me.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Well, Bruce is hitting us up saying that I'm running smooth and you're lagging. Well, the reason for that is your ISP. Not Bruce's, but Anthony's. So.
Oh, my ISP sucks.
Yeah, which is really funny because we're just doing a capture off of the software for him, and so he usually runs smoother than I do. But you've been having ISP stuff going on, and whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh, dude, seriously, I still forgot to get a hold of my buddy Steve, didn't I? That is my fault.
That's okay.
No,
figure it out.
Yeah, remind me after the show. Somebody remind me after the show to get a hold of Steve for Anthony. That would be good. That'd be great. I need a personal assistant.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. All right. Well, hey, what do you say? Should we maybe start a show?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do. Which one do I want? Oh, let's do that one. Ooh, that would be fun. All right, we'll pay homage to that. We'll do that. Okay. All right, let's get this going. On this episode of Classless Chat,
Rocket Man falls flat.
Rocket Man. And I'm sorry, I don't have a square to spare.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what you are about to hear is the future of entertainment. May I present to you Classless Chat with your hosts, Drew and Anthony.
Welcome all to Patio O'Malley's Patio Furniture Emporium and Pub, where you'll enjoy the comfort of fine, handcrafted patio furniture and a fine handcrafted pint. No blarney here. You can see the quality of our outdoor furnishings. Our lounge chairs are stout, and so is the ale. This week, when you buy a new patio swing, we'll help you swing even more when we throw in a keg of our finest brew. That's right, at Patio O'Malley's, only the finest patio furniture will do. No potatoes here. That's right, no potato. Take a swing at our leprechaun pinata. One smack with Patty Shillelagh and win 50% off your purchase. You'll find us downtown Boise. Call 208-555-5555. That's right, Patio O'Malley's Patio Furniture Emporium and Pub. You'll find the luck here today. No leprechauns were hurt in the making of this commercial.
Did you hear that one, Anthony? Maybe.
Yeah, I did.
Yay!
I'm so happy. That's my favorite.
I found a new personal assistant while we were out. So welcome to Classless Chat. Wait, we started this right. Welcome to Classless Chat. My name is Drew. This guy's name is something.
Anthony, sometimes when my wife's not yelling at me.
What is it when she is?
You don't want to know.
All right.
It's not family friendly. Let's just say that.
Right, I bet. She gets fiery. All right. Well, this is what is it today? It's March 28th ish. No, yeah, 28th. And it's a Wednesday, which means it's podcast day. And it's episode 44. Which
that's pretty cool.
Feels significant, but I don't know why.
Me neither.
So I just found a new personal assistant who's willing to work for watching the podcast. Bruce Wayne is on the live chat, and he's got my back, like in the most sastastic way possible. Thanks, Bruce. Thank you, Brucey.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate any help we can get these days.
You might need to change your thing to Alfred, though, like your name on there. Alfred.
Yeah, one of the greatest characters in the comic book ever.
By 28. What is by 28? I don't get it. What? Are you leaving?
He's saying bye.
Got to watch Minecraft. Oh.
Okay.
I see what's important in your life, Brucey.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Yeah. All right. I'll allow it. We'll go. What is that? Celebrity deathmatch style. I'll allow it. You remember that?
Yes, I missed that show.
That was a great claymation show. I loved it.
Yeah, it was really good.
So he had our back. He had my back for a little bit, but that was good. Then he left.
He says, "You're welcome."
I so want to grammar Nazi that right now. I'm not going to. You've been nice. You've been nice. I can be nice too. It's like nothing gets you. Oh my gosh, he did it again. Oh man, nothing gets the blood pressure up like that other than like stopping at a stop sign, like a 4-way stop here in Nampa. Ooh, you're not Batman. No, I'm not Batman, but neither is Minecraft. Minecraft's not Batman.
Nope.
I don't know.
Well, it kind of is. I mean,
it can be.
You could make it like Batman. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sandbox game, so.
True. Which makes me think Sandman, which instantly goes Spider-Man, which is Marvel, not DC.
Which is better than DC, let's just be honest.
Hey, I'm 12. All right. Well, that's cool. I like it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? Then that's all good. I can live. My blood pressure now drops. So thank you, Bruce. That makes me feel better. So thank you. And that's awesome. But now that means I cannot hire you as my personal assistant because that's against child labor laws. And
I'm pretty sure.
And yes. And so I'm not gonna do that. Night, Bruce. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. So,
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was
Thank
fun.
Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
Makes me feel like a big man talking to a 12-year-old like that. Oh. I get the Minecraft thing.
funny.
Though. Minecraft is actually fun. Josh is into it, and he got me on it a little bit, and it is fun. It's a good game.
Yeah, it's better on PC, to be honest.
Probably.
PC Master Race.
Probably.
Yeah. So.
Speaking of Nazis.
What's up? Wait, are we going to go back over some of the stuff we did pre-show? Or
No, no, that's all pre-show. People want to hear that, they can go on YouTube and go back to the pre-show.
YouTube.
Yeah,
you want to know about it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Tamar met the kids this weekend. I didn't talk about this on the pre-show, so we can talk about it now. So Tamar met the kids on Friday, right? This last Friday, which was cool.
Yeah.
We went to Tucanos.
Which is a good place to go.
It is. Well, it's my birthday month, and I'm part of the birthday club, so you get like buy one get one free.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which was awesome, right? But then you got to pay for kids because I had kids there,
right.
And it still ended up like after tip, it was still like $75 to go out to dinner.
Oh my gosh!
And I'm like, yeah.
But did you find the lobster bisque?
Yes, but I couldn't have it, so it's okay.
Oh,
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That makes me sad.
Yes, because it's awesome. It is awesome. There you go. Go for it. But anyway, so it was a lot of fun. It was kind of short, but it was good. Got the kids to the parents' house, my parents' house, the grandkids. My kids' grandparents' house, if I can like not get tongue tied here. Anyway, so that was good. Had a little bit more date. We got together Saturday. It was good. Had a good day. Sunday came around. We got together again, which was awesome. We came and visited you guys because I had some free jewelry with your wife.
Yeah, which is cool.
Which was cool. Oh, before we did that, we stopped because Tamara was like, I got to get my toes done. I'm like, okay, it's spring. I want sandals and toes done. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Okay, yeah, let's do this. We'll stop. We'll shop at DSW, get you some sandals and get your toes done. Yeah. And then I realized, oh, it's been snowing. Happy spring. We did it anyway.
Yeah.
We did it anyway. We got over, met up and got out there and went to DSW and got her some sandals, stopped at Starbucks because it's right between DSW and where she gets her nails done. Got her Starbucks, which, whatever. She got to teach me some slang that I'm not familiar with. It's so fun when I'm like, okay, now say it like you're talking to an old person. So that was
no
good.
way.
Oh yeah,
you don't say that, do you?
Swear to God, yes. That's awesome. So
that's messed up, dude.
It is. Well, I've never like hung out with people my age or younger, so I don't know how people talk these days. It's like, I don't know. I've always been around people that were like 20 years older than me. It's just the norm. So I've never been hip with the slangy slang. Anywho, so we're going. That was fun. That was funny. I got razzed a little from her by it. Now I'm razzed by you by it. It's fun. We get, I drop her off. It's snowing, right? And she doesn't have a jacket. And I'm like, what? So I drop her off. She goes in, starts getting her nails done. I run up the street, taking pictures of jackets for her that are on clearance. I want that one. Okay, so pick up the jacket, go back down there. I go into her nails place where she's getting her toes done. And okay, I'm going to try to not be racist with this because it's a nail place. They're all Asian, right? But you got to do it justice. You've got to with comedy, you've got to be able to do it some justice, right? So I get in there. Hello. So how I help you? And I'm like, oh, I'm just waiting for her. And the guy stops. It's a guy, right? And he stops and he looks at her and he looks back at me. And he looks back at her and he looks back at me and he goes, you wait for her? With the thumb and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I wait for her. And he's like, okay. And he sits down or I sit down. And so we keep going. I'm like, whatever. I get it. She's beautiful. I'm not. It's all good. And I'm like, all right. Then like a couple minutes later, a lady walks, is walking the client out and she turns and look at me. Hello, sir. Can I help you? And I'm like, oh, I'm just waiting for her. Same thing. Looks at her. Looks at me. Looks at her. Looks at me. You wait for her? Yeah, I wait for her. Okay. She goes, a third one stops by. Hey, Rosa,
No.
can I help you? And I'm like, oh, I'm just waiting for her. You wait for her? I'm like, yeah, I wait for her. So I'm like texting her. I'm like, none of them believe that I'm waiting for you. We should like make out in front of them and just like.
That's like, amazing.
And I'm like, really? I mean, dang, I didn't think I was that bad. My gosh.
Hey man, we all marry up, bro.
Oh, totally. That is the hope.
We all date up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was
It's
just
like the truth.
That's like the proof right there. I keep telling people, I'm like, she's so much better than me, and they're like, no, you're a good guy. You're a good looking guy. And I'm like, I'm a step up from Quasimodo. I can go there. That's sure. Okay. But I'm like, I don't know. And I know, no, you're a good looking guy. But then like that happens. Dude, seriously, I took her to my local coffee shop that I frequent all the time. They always harass me. Like I walk in the door, hey, beep, beep, beep. You're like, and it's just like, they always give me crap. We step through the door. 2 of the 3 that are working turn and look at us and, hi, Drew. And I'm like, what? And instantly they're like super nice. And I'm like, oh, what happened? I was like, all right.
She is better looking than you, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm. And how? I think I would look better. I look better with a beard, though.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah, mustache as well.
Oh, yeah. That counts with the beard. I count that as all in one.
Yeah, it's true. I think that's a good point of emphasis.
So there was that.
Yeah.
Oh, but then we got we did I guess we can continue on really fast. We did like family dinner with my parents. This is the parents show apparently. Weird. On Sunday night, it actually went really good, which I knew it would. I don't know why I said actually, but it did. It went really, really well. That was good. Tuesday, so she's house sitting and puppy sitting for her sister who's out on vacation, spring break.
Yeah.
Woo! And so they all left, and so she's house sitting, and so we went over there and brought Papa Murphy's, so had pizza and played board games. And I was getting into the board games, man. I creamed on Sorry. Boom. Yeah. This is such a skill game. Anyway. I got a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old. All right, we got to do something that's it's appropriate. But we did some board games and had some fun, and it went really good, dude. Like she's really good with the kids. I got to say, she's really, really, really good with the kids, which is awesome. And let me put it this way. I'm pretty sure this goes both directions. If you are a man dating a woman who has children, or if you are a woman dating a man who has children, especially if the man is a single parent who like is the only parent, it's a big deal. If you can be good for the kids, there is like nothing hotter than that. Hands down, like, good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah. Don't find out firsthand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was good. But I just loved going to the nail shop. It's like, you wife a huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Hey. Yeah.
That's funny.
It's like,
it's a proud moment, right?
It was, but it was also like, like I got body shammed. I mean, it was polite body shamming, but it was body shamming.
That's okay. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
It's all
right?
good. It's all good.
Who cares? Yeah, it's a win-win, Drew.
It is.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Oh, it totally is. I'm up for it. It's good.
Yeah,
we're having a good time. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
She hasn't texted me or anything saying I'm going to kill you from this conversation. So far so good.
That's good.
So far so good. Yeah, win-win-win right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not in trouble yet.
Not in trouble yet. So yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I know you're excited for the movie that's for next week.
Yeah, that's funny.
And it's
a regular one in my house.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Because
the first 3 minutes are not that great.
It's the first 3 minutes, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
It's been a long
remember.
time.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll remember. There's some beans and sausage.
Oh,
Yeah,
not cool. I could go without that.
I could have done. Yeah, me too.
I could.
But the rest of the movie's really funny.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I could definitely do without that part. Not my thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie, it sounded like the one for today, which we're watching. Today's was Talladega Nights. It was something else, and then that ended up not being streaming anymore until we moved. I put it out there on Facebook and Twitter. If you didn't see that, get on our Facebook and Twitter. There you go. At Classless Chat.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we changed it to Talladega Nights, which, okay, I hated that movie the first time I saw it. This time I thought it was funny. And it sounds like you didn't enjoy it this time. We'll talk about it later, but
yeah, we should talk about it later.
yeah, I mean, it's not King Kong bad.
No, it's not.
It's not King Kong
No,
bad.
I actually think the best performance in the entire film is Sacha Baron Cohen.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, but I do think he's funny, and a lot of people don't.
Yeah, it's one of those certain times I find him funny. Other times he drives me nuts. I was afraid of this. This is going to start.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's going to start a
His
video.
show, Ali G. Have you seen Ali G? Oh, you should watch that. That's funny.
Should I?
Yeah, you should. He kind of like pretends to be like sort of like ghetto, like a white rapper kind of.
Okay.
And he like interviews people. It's like Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh my gosh.
Meets like a talk show.
That's awesome.
It's pretty funny. Yeah. And he just says the dumbest stuff, and it is funny.
Nice.
Yeah, you should watch that. It's pretty funny. I think it's a British television. It's probably why I know about it. Other people don't. I do watch a lot of British television for some weird reason.
You do.
It's not a good thing, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
So that's cool. Sounds like you had an eventful week.
So far, I mean, it's only Wednesday, which was garbage day, and dishes
nice.
day, and laundry
Yeah, I've been
day.
doing a lot of dishes around here too.
And
Extra kids and
wait, extra kids?
yeah, my buddy's in town with his kids.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I knew you guys had company, but I didn't remember what was up.
Yeah, my buddy Mike's here with his wife, who happens to be pregnant right now with their third, and they have two kids their kids are like in the middle. Actually, their daughter's in the middle of my daughters, and then their son is in the middle of daughter and son. So they're like right smack in the middle.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. But you'd be amazed how many bananas you can go through in 3 days. With 4 kids,
a
5,
lot.
5 kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should get stock in like Fruit of the Loom or something. Whatever. That's
underwear.
Yeah, it's
Shirts.
underwear. I actually probably should get stock in that too, to be honest. But no, what is that company that makes? Yeah, they bring all the bananas.
Dole, is it Dole?
Dole, yeah, Dole bananas. There you go.
Not, and it's
Yeah,
DOLE, not DULL. Dole bananas. Oh my God,
Nice.
let's sell the banana. What should we call it? A dole. Oh, you're onto something.
We've gone through like 3 clamshells of strawberries in like a day.
Oh my gosh, the small ones or the big ones?
Like the 2-pound things.
Oh my goodness,
These kids
man.
are just like pounding strawberries, and I think they've had like 30 bananas. I don't get it.
This begs the question: How many rolls of toilet paper?
I have no idea. I buy it in bulk from Costco these days, and it goes faster than it should.
Yes, it does. I know. Okay, so here's the thing: I didn't realize your house had a third bathroom in it. Does it have 3 or 4?
It doesn't. No, it's 2.
It's just the 2.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay. So, because I kind of there's not one downstairs.
No, I wish.
Oh,
That'd
okay.
be nice.
Well, that makes sense. Well, I thought there was 3 when the last time we were there. Which, anywho, yeah, that was fun and painful. And thank you, Alicia, for making it less painful. Anyway, dollar wise,
Yeah.
nothing like, hey, baby, you can pick like 4, maybe 5, 8 later. I was like, that's all good. She likes it. That's what counts. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, because I thought there was one downstairs and maybe even a master. I wasn't sure. Anyway, I was like, oh man, every time you add a bathroom in the house, you go through more toilet paper. The math doesn't make sense. It's the same amount of bathroom time, same amount of people. Doesn't matter. You go through more TP.
It is true.
I don't get it. Cole is Cool says that Dole is the classic banana brand.
Is it?
Cole is Cool 35. Yeah. Dole, D-O-L-E,
You're right.
is the classic banana brand.
Well, I should know this because I buy like
A lot.
literally so many in a week. I go to the store twice just for bananas a week.
Let's
pretty much.
ponder the phrasing of that right now. I literally buy so many in a week. Like, the audio people are like, I'm sure people in the audio are going to be like, is he holding his hands out like the fish was this big? Like, I mean, is this what's going on? No hand gestures, nothing, people. It was just, I buy so many.
Well, you know how people, like, I'll put it into perspective. You know how people go to the store and they break off like 3 bananas from a bunch and then they take like 5 out of the 8?
I hate that.
So I'm the guy that buys like one big bunch and then like 4 of the broken off bunches at the same time.
You're the hero.
Then they never ever go bad.
Yeah.
They're gone in like a few days.
That's insane. Yeah. So
it's because my son loves them.
Yeah.
And he eats like 1 or 2 every day.
Do bananas with them. Or not bananas. Do pancakes. You do. It's I think I'll have to look up my recipe. I don't remember if it's 1 banana and 2 eggs or if it's 2 bananas and 1 egg. But anyway, I'll look it up, and there's just a splash of vanilla. And you mash it all up and whisk it together, and then you pour it on the skillet. And dude, it's like having banana pancakes. It's awesome. It's really good.
That sounds amazing.
You can toss some chocolate chips in there if you want.
Nice.
I have never heard of this. Are you looking at the chat right now? Look at the chat.
No. Okay, I'll look at the chat.
So, this guy bought, or I'm assuming it's a guy. I'm sorry if you're not a guy, but bought scented toilet paper, and it's amazing. I've heard of like the poo-pourri where you spray in the toilet, and no one knows. Supposedly, no one knows what you did.
Tropical farts.
Right. It smells like I farted outside now. Yay. But I mean, scented toilet paper? I don't know about this. Okay, so here's like with me and my schnoz. Okay, I can handle scents, and I like some body sprays on people. I don't like Axe. I want to kill people. Like, I want to turn into a serial killer when I find kids wearing Axe. I'm like, but you know, if it's a good smelling body spray, especially for a lady, like, I like that. Some perfumes I can get into, like my cologne I like, things like that. Okay, I can deal with this. But like, if it lasts any length of time on me, I can't do it. Like, okay, I have to use non-scented detergent, laundry detergent, and like the non-scented fabric softener, because like if I use Gain or any kind of really scented fabric softener or something, or the detergent is scented, my nose translates it to BO. And so I feel like I stink like BO all the time. And I'm always like, oh God, I hope nobody says anything as I'm roaming around. And it bothers me. I don't like it. And I don't know. I mean, I don't smell my underside. So I don't know. Nope. Scented toilet paper smells like lavender. And you know who I am. I'm Comic Con guy who was staff.
This is the guy who kept taking the lemon heads.
Oh, okay. You're not a girl. All right. I know who you are. That's right. I have a short memory. I don't know. That's cool. But lavender? I mean, I don't smell down there, but isn't that like sleepy? Like, that's sleepy time.
Yeah, it makes you comfortable when you're on the can. You know, you got your toilet paper there.
Does it?
Make you feel a little more
Are
relaxed.
you sniffing the toilet paper when you're on the can?
No.
How does this work? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, maybe that's the concept. I don't know.
Like, I could see...
It smells a lot better than everything else that's on.
I could see, like, I've always wondered, why don't they make like rival university or rival pro team toilet papers? Because, you're going to get the fanatics.
I bet you they make that.
Because if they did,
I bet you they make that.
If they made Boise State Bronco toilet paper, okay, here's the thing. The diehards would buy it and be like, Boise State, woo! And then everybody else would be like, I can wipe my with Boise State. Like, it's a win-win. That's that right there. You win. You get both sides of the crowd. The people who don't care, if it's more money, they're not going to spend more money for it. But as a novelty, you just never know. Like, I could see it.
Okay, so I just had to Google this because I wanted to know.
The scented toilet paper.
They do make rival team football toilet paper.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Dang it, I can't even say patent
I looked
pending
up the
now.
Denver Broncos because I really don't like them. And yes, there's
Sorry,
Denver
Mark.
Broncos toilet paper.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I've never liked them ever.
Hey, you know what? Let's get some 49ers ones and let's put it at the bathroom at the church.
Oh, that would make Mike so mad.
Or would it make him really happy?
No. I'm positive that would not happen.
Let's do it and say that Matt did it. Let's do it and say Matt did it. Nothing like lying about things you did at church.
Yeah. Wow.
I got off topic.
I think I'd rather have the Denver Broncos one, and that would make Matt really angry because he's a Denver fan.
Okay, he says Green Bay Packers are the actual good team. But we didn't say anything about Green Bay, did we?
No, we didn't. But that's okay. I don't dislike the Green Bay Packers.
No, I like
In
cheese.
fact, I actually like Aaron Rodgers.
I liked Favre.
You did?
I did.
I did too. Gunslinger. He beat my team in '96 when I was like 10 years old, and I was upset about that.
Yeah, you were 10.
Yeah, that was a really brutal Super Bowl. Drew Bledsoe played like crap. Brett Favre played really well. Yeah, those were before the Bill Belichick days. Those were actually before, and this you may not know this, but
I do.
This was maybe you do. This was before. I just blanked. Coach for Seattle. What's his name? Oh my gosh, I just
the
blanked on
Sea
it.
Chickens.
Yeah, who's Seattle's coach? I can't remember right now.
I don't know. Sea Chicken number 1. There's 12 of them, right? I keep saying there's 12 of them. I don't know.
Sea Chicken number 1. Nice. No, it's what is his name? I can't remember now. Oh, Pete Carroll. He was the coach of the Patriots for 2 seasons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was like 98 and 99 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was before he came along. So they had a coach before him, and then I think it might have been. I wonder if it was it Parcell? Maybe it might have been Parcell. I can't remember.
I have no idea.
I was 10.
You're saying names like I know these people. I don't know these people.
You should know who Pete Carroll is, though.
Why?
Because he's like a fairly famous coach. He won a Super Bowl.
Okay.
I don't know. I forgot that you don't follow sports.
Should I know who wins every PGA Tour too?
No, who cares?
Who got the green jacket?
Who cares?
Bobby Boucher. I mean, no, wrong sport. No.
Bobby Boucher.
That was football. That was football. Crap. Oh, Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore's who got it. That's right.
That's actually a funny movie. Bobby Boucher was funnier though.
He's too old.
Yeah, you stay away from that girl. She's the devil.
I like your mommy. She showed me her boobies, and I liked them too.
You listen to your mama. That foosball, it's the devil. Those are the best movies ever.
Oh my gosh.
I love that.
When Adam Sandler was still funny. Got it. Oh, good stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go on to some news. This has been fun. Yeah, let's do some news. Here, I'm going to push the button.
Here comes the stupid. News starts now.
All right.
Good
It's actually
timing.
early.
No, like you were like, all right. And I was like, it was right in there. It was good. You still can't hear that.
No, I still can't hear the end of it. Yeah.
That's
okay.
I'll like nod it. I'll
It's a
headbang
profession.
it. Yeah, we'll get it.
This is a professional grade podcast.
That's right, people. Like podcasts are professional grade elsewhere. Have you watched?
Right.
Have you watched some of the other I mean, I love listening to some of these podcasts, and some of them are really good, and some of them are really not.
Really not. Yeah. I follow a podcast, and it's just one guy with.
Oh, you completely cut out there, dude. You follow. It's a one guy.
Just one guy with a mic.
Yeah.
It's like the most basic podcast ever. And it's really not that great quality, but it's actually one of my favorite podcasts.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like the quality. There's as long as it's entertaining or you're getting what you want out of it, it's good.
Yeah.
So we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. We'll get it figured out on this sound.
Yeah.
So my article was Rocket Man
Papua New Guinea.
falls flat.
For some odd reason, I had a video thing that popped up on mine. Papua New Guinea earthquake. Anyway, when did this happen? I don't know. You're up. You're like glitching out like crazy. You there? Anthony.
Are you still there?
Yeah, are you still there?
Now I'm back.
What happened, dude? You were like glitching out like crazy. Oh, my computer just
my whole screen just went black mid-sentence. And that was really sketch. I wonder if I like overheated my processor or something. I've overclocked some things and it seems stable.
Yeah, that screams stability right there.
See. Yeah, well, it's been going fine for like a week, and so that's a little sketch.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Rocket Man falls flat. So Mike Hughes, we talked about this guy. Man, when was it? Like back in October or something?
Yeah, it was a couple months ago. Something like that. Sure.
Yeah, something like that. So this guy's a flat earther, Mike Hughes. We talked about him building a rocket. We thought it was really funny. We both assumed he'd probably die. But anyway, he did have a successful launch.
Yeah.
I love how the Tech Times says Mike Hughes survives for rocket launch.
Mm-hmm.
Says he did it to prove flat Earth theory.
Did he though?
So after, yeah, exactly. After months of delay, controversial flat earther Mike Hughes finally blasted himself off a homemade rocket to prove his theory that the Earth is flat. The 61-year-old researcher and steam rocket scientist complained of a bruised and aching back after the liftoff that took him off the ground for 4 minutes.
Okay, hold on.
It's not a
Hold
very
on
long
one second.
launch.
Hold on one. No, it's not. But a 61-year-old running a steam rocket. I'm seeing some red flags here. I mean, not saying 61's too old to do anything like this. I mean, go for it. You got it. Go for it. But a steam engine? Really?
Maybe he doesn't want to blow up and burn alive in a metal rocket in the air.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess
you know
steam
why we
probably
don't
melted.
use steam engines anymore, right? Because they had a tendency to explode.
Well, he is a flat earther, so.
Oh, you just burned everyone. All right. Well, let's continue. Let's red flags aside. Let's keep going. What else happens?
Yeah, so apart from that, he survived and said that glad that he did it and would do it again to prove his lifelong theory that the Earth is shaped like a flat frisbee.
No, wait a minute.
I do believe the Earth is shaped like a frisbee. I believe it is, he said.
Wait a minute.
Do I know for sure? No. That's why I want to go up into space.
Now, hold on. How does it say this? Okay, this is a bogus story here. He just joined the flat earthers' belief system. This is not his lifelong theory that the Earth is flat. Remember this article? He just became flat earther because he wanted to build a rocket.
I think I remember him. Didn't he get some crowdfunding for this?
Yeah. He was not normal.
Right.
He was not a flat earther before. He's like, I just recently converted to flat eartherism, and
yeah.
all right,
That's okay. Once you believe in conspiracies, you start to believe that you believed them for a long, long time.
Yeah, like I while I claimed I didn't believe it, I deep down inside, I knew.
Well, the lizard people were suppressing his beliefs for
yeah. Those darn lizard people.
I saw a great meme not that long ago, and it said, the lizard people can't live at the center of the earth if the earth is flat.
I saw that, dude. Oh my gosh, that was so great. You sent me that. That was so good.
I did.
That was awesome. If it's flat, they can't live there. That's true. You're not wrong.
It's true. So the article continues. It's actually in 3 or 4 sections here. So bigger and larger rockets during the liftoff.
All right. I'm good. I'm back from being 12. I'm good.
I should have said that slow, huh? I should have said bigger and larger rockets. Larger. During the liftoff in a remote desert in California, Hughes was able to reach a height of almost 2,000 feet before pulling his chute. Hughes was not satisfied with what he saw from above and will come up with a bigger rocket.
With a Swedish-made rocket and launcher.
It's not mine, baby. It's not mine. I swear it's not mine, baby.
And his book, Me, and Swedish-made rocket launchers. Anyway.
I like that. It's funny. Oh, I need to watch that film again.
I know, I do too.
Okay. He wants to see it for himself and prove that the earth is flat like he thinks. He added that he wants to build a raccoon. Unlike his flat earth research rocket, a raccoon is bigger.
Oh yeah.
And will be carried into the upper atmosphere by a gas-filled balloon.
Oh yeah.
A raccoon will take him 68 miles above Earth's surface. From there, he separate the rocket and launch into space. I know about aerodynamics and fluid dynamics and how things move through the air. About the certain size of rocket nozzles and thrust. But that's not science.
Nope.
That's just a formula, he said in an interview. So many puns in this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's fantastic.
This is great. Thank you, Tech Times.
I wonder if this guy knows that he's like a giant, just a walking, living penis joke. Anyways. That's fantastic. Freud was right. The self-taught rocket scientist maintains that there's no difference between science.
Oh, you're cutting out. You're cutting out. Yeah, you cut out. There's no difference between science and science fiction.
Yeah, wow. Despite many scientific discoveries and proof that the Earth is not flat, he said he still does not believe in science. I don't believe in science, he asserts.
That's very redundant of you, article. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Flat Earth World. I guess I can move on. There's going to be a video documentary about this guy that comes out in August. Anyway, Hughes is among a few hundred advocates of the Flat Earth Society, a group whose members believe that the planet's surface is flat because it looks and feels flat. Flat Earthers reject all pieces of evidence from of a spherical Earth.
Wait a minute.
In regards to NASA satellite.
It looks flat?
Yeah, they're saying that we have observed, as people, we've observed that it's flat.
Then how come you see like the curve in the horizon and all this? I
don't know.
Okay, moving on.
Flat Earthers reject all pieces of evidence of a spherical light photo of the planet from outer space to be photoshopped and fabrications of a round Earth conspiracy theory by the U.S. Space Agency and other government agencies. The leading flat Earth theory is that the Earth is a disk and the Arctic Circle is in the center and Antarctica is around the rim, composed of a 150-foot tall wall of ice.
That's very specific.
Yeah, very specific. Among the personalities who believe the Earth is flat include rapper singer Bobby Ray, Simmons Jr. Simmons previously engaged in Twitter war with astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson on the Earth's real shape. Also, other notable people are like the Boston Celtics forward. What is his name? I can't remember now.
I'm not up onto my flat earther people.
Yeah.
I should be more up in on this.
There's like some really famous Kyrie Irving, that's his name. There's some really famous people who totally believe in this conspiracy theory. And there's been some discussion like
Tom Cruise.
I don't know if he believes it. No, he believes in some other weird stuff.
Scientology.
Scientology. Yeah. No, but there's like a lot of people who believe it. And there's people who think that it would have to be like a massive conspiracy theory because like pilots, they fly, commercial airline pilots, they fly around the world. So they would all have to be lying, every single one of them.
Right.
So anyway, there's a lot of,
it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So I just thought this article was really funny. It had a lot of interesting penis jokes in it.
It does. So. It does. A lot of jokes.
They're always fun.
Big boy jokes.
Yeah, big boy jokes. Sorry, not that kid friendly today.
Look at the size of that. No. Anyway, let's talk about the movie. This week we had Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Hello, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
2006 film, directed by Adam McKay. Written by Will Ferrell and Adam McKay, and starring Will Ferrell and Adam McKay. No, I'm kidding. John Riley. That lady's name that I can't say that you can.
It's a guy.
Oh, that guy's name that I can't say that you can.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Why did I? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that makes me look smart.
That's okay.
Yeah. Actually, I liked his character in this.
He's really funny. He's actually a very
Yeah, he is. He full on kissed Adam Richter like a couple times, and Will Ferrell.
I don't think he cares. I can't remember who he's married to. I need to remember who he's married to. He's married to some. Another actress. It's an actress. I can't remember her name.
Oh, well, that helps. All right.
Yeah.
Here, let me click on his name. I'll open in a new tab. Let's see if we can hunt this down. Loading. I've got too much going on. Was born London. He is a son of clothing store owner. His father. See full bio.
Isla Langford, Australian actress, voice actress, and author. Born to Scottish parents.
What's her name?
Is Isla?
Oh, okay.
Isla Fisher?
Hadn't seen it yet, so there you go. Cool.
Spouse.
Here it is.
Isla? I can't say her name. Yeah.
Yeah, Isla Fisher, probably.
Isla.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Huh.
Something like that.
All right. Well, fun. So,
yeah.
In this movie, Ricky Bobby, played by Will Ferrell. Aaron knows this. He's like, come on, guys. I know who this is. I know my people. Thank you, Aaron. We could just look at the chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord, baby Jesus, with your golden.
Jesus didn't stay a baby.
Yeah.
Well, when I think about Jesus, I imagine Jesus riding on this golden stallion with a unicorn horn and flame and pickle feathers for wings, and I don't know. All sorts of crazy, loony stuff. All right, so the first time I saw this movie, which was not long after it came out, I hated it. Like, I absolutely hated it. Will Ferrell's humor, it works sometimes for me, and other times I can't stand it. Drives me nuts. And I hated the movie then, but I watched it this time, and I'll tell you what, I laughed. I laughed. I actually enjoyed it this time. I don't know why, but I liked it this time.
I think I liked it better 10 years ago.
Oh, she's the redhead from Wedding Crashers. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Aaron.
Right. I forgot about that.
All right, you're up.
Why the silence?
Who says why the silence?
You got quiet right after you said that.
Oh, because it's your turn. Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah,
okay.
you were speaking. Because you were speaking and I was being polite and not over you. So, yeah.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, it was it was really good back like 10 years ago. But I don't know. I think maybe my humor not the same.
Your humor's not the same. Yeah.
No, and sometimes Will Ferrell's annoying to me.
Mm-hmm.
So
and how?
Yeah, but although probably my favorite, part he ever played was in Austin Powers.
Yes,
that's really good. Pretty funny. And
lots
then
of Austin Powers
like
jokes
Anchorman.
today. Yeah, Anchorman.
Yeah.
I didn't see Anchorman 2. I heard it wasn't very good. So.
It's the same movie again.
Oh, all right.
It's literally like almost the same exact movie.
Does Baxter get kicked off of a bridge?
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd check.
AJ Edwards. I like to picture Jesus in a tuxedo shirt because it says, I want to be formal, but I'm here to party.
Yes.
That's a really good part.
That was. And the outtakes on him trying different things with that was really good too.
Oh yeah. That whole part's pretty funny. I don't know. It was kind of painful though.
I thought that was funny. You texted me that. I'm on the phone and I glance at my phone and I start laughing. What's so funny? I'm like, Anthony's apparently watching the movie right now. And I thought it was funny this time. I hated it originally. Now I think it's funny. He's watching it and I think we have different opinions.
Yeah, I mean, it's not his best film.
No.
Definitely not. Anchorman's got to be his best.
It's not his worst movie, his worst film either.
What would you say is his worst film?
Okay, I hate, and I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I don't care. I hated Step Brothers.
You know, I thought Step Brothers was funny the first time I watched it, and then I can't even sit through the whole movie now.
Right?
Like,
it's like trying to watch Nacho Libre. Like, I saw it once, and I'm like, it's okay. And then, like, everyone's, let's watch Nacho Libre again. And I'm like, no. And you start watching, and you're like, I just can't. I can't. And we did it on the show, too. And I forced myself to make it through it. And I'm still just like, ugh. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's not that good.
No.
No, not at all. I thought he was actually okay in Daddy's Home. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I actually liked Daddy's Home. I have not seen the second one yet. I want to.
Yeah, me neither. And Elf is actually hilarious.
Elf is very good. I don't care what people say. That's a good movie. The Other Guys with Mark Wahlberg, another Mark Wahlberg one with him, right?
Yeah.
Was a good movie.
Yeah. Night at the Roxbury.
Oh my gosh, yes. Just because I love Night at the Roxbury. Zoolander. He did Old School. Old School was pretty good. Wedding Crashers he was in.
Oh man, Megamind.
Yeah, Megamind.
That's one of my favorites.
Who could forget Semi-Pro, 40-Year-Old Virgin, The Campaign. He's actually been in a lot of stuff. So
yeah, he is. Yeah, so I would say he's probably
Blades of Glory, dude. I forgot about Blades of Glory.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I would say, I think it's a funny movie, but it's not. It's definitely not his best movie.
No, it's not his best.
And there were some parts that were like overdone, and that's Will Ferrell's style, though. So I can't really complain.
Yes, I agree, and I'm also going to agree with Aaron here that yes, John C. Reilly is underrated. I think he did a hilarious job in this.
Oh yeah, he's really funny. I actually like all the way back, going all the way back to a show on Adult Swim. It was called Tim and Eric's Awesome Show, Great Job. Did you ever see that show?
Yes, I didn't realize he was in it.
He had like a part in it where he played. What did he do? So he was It was like it was part of the Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Played Dr. Steve Bruley or something like that.
Okay.
And he would just do like this really dumb. It was a funny skit though. I'm trying to think of it. You should look it up. Actually, Tim and Eric's best show I think ever was Tom Goes to the Mayor.
Okay.
That's like it was like a black and white, like it would have like stills and there would be talking behind it, so it's very low budget, right? And then like every episode was like Tom would go to the mayor's office and he would like try to solve a problem, and like the mayor would put like all the responsibility on him and then sabotage everything and die, and then everything would be Tom's fault in the end.
That's
and it was
awesome.
Really good. It was actually a really good show. But no, awesome. Tim and Eric Awesome Show, great job with John C. Reilly was his part in that, and then all his Adult Swim stuff was really good.
Yes, but then also don't forget like Wreck-It Ralph.
I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph.
Hi, Bang 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 over there. What was that?
Probably my kids getting put down. That's right above me, so that shouldn't be. That's probably Dad.
You're overweight and you smell bad and you're hard on your parents.
I did like his role in Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
I love how you just completely ignored my put down joke.
We had a rough day today.
Oh,
when I took my kids to Jabbers, Cadence has been having this really fun thing where she's decided that she no longer has to use the potty, and so she's just peeing her pants wherever she is. Yeah, and she turns 6 tomorrow, and my 6-year-old is literally peeing herself all the time now. And
oh no,
and she's just like, we'll ask her like 10 times, do you have to use the potty? Do you have to use the potty? No,
yeah, you guys asked her all the time when we were there, and she kept grabbing, like you gotta go.
And now she's just peeing her pants, so it's getting So I'm not really thrilled with my kids today.
You are. You're just. It's been a long day. Hard, frustrated day. But,
but no, I agree with Aaron here. John C. Reilly's amazing. He should get more roles. He's pretty funny.
He is pretty funny. All right, well, this was good. I'd give it maybe a 3, maybe a 3.5. I don't know, 3. I think I'm good with a 3.
What did we give?
For stupid comedy? For stupid comedy, 3.
I agree.
What did we give? What you were saying? What did we give?
I was going to say, what did we give? What did we give Kong?
What did we? Oh my god!
It's above Kong.
Half a star. Wait a minute. Okay. So Alyssa's saying he was. He was in Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. He's also great in Chicago. I don't remember him in Chicago.
Isn't Chicago a musical?
Yeah, what did he do in Chicago? I'm like scrolling through his stuff now. Hang on.
I'm trying to remember.
Whoa, dude, he's done like tons of stuff. Tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. Holy cow. I'm scrolling. Chicago. Amos Hart. Who was Amos Hart in Chicago?
I don't remember.
I don't either. I'm scrolling again. Hang on. Amos Hart.
Trying to figure that out too.
That's right. He was in this. I'll be darned. Wasn't that his was that her husband? No. Amos Hart was singing She's Got Him Covered in a Sheet. No. Wow, okay. I don't remember exactly what role that was in that, but I do remember seeing him in there now that I'm seeing the shots and stuff. Interesting. I'm getting text messages. Oh, dear. She's there. I don't know.
What'd you do this time, Drew?
Apparently I'm not funny enough. I'm getting like thousands of Bitmojis.
Of what?
Good night Bitmojis. Like they're still coming. They're still coming. Oh dear God.
From who?
Who do you think?
Oh, nice.
Santa. That's
Wow.
it. Oh my gosh, it's still going. They're still coming in. All right. Okay. Wow. All right. Maybe I need to turn the vibration off. He can sing and dance the trifecta.
Actually, turn it back on.
Turn what back on?
The vibration, Drew.
It's not in the right spot. Sorry, Mom. Let's move on.
Yeah. Back to the news, right? Oh, we're doing Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yes, next week we're doing Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Oh my God, they're still coming. I looked at it and there was easily like 6 or 7. There's 6 more at least.
I definitely encourage watching the extended version because it is whole.
You're breaking up like crazy, man.
Oh, dang it. No, I was saying I definitely encourage everybody to watch the extended version of this film.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't know if that's an option. Whew, what was that smell? Just got a whiff of smell. That was interesting. I don't know if that's an option with it on Netflix. We just get what we get.
Nah.
So,
well, if you have another option, try to watch the extended because it's funny.
Yeah, all right. Well, good to know. Words of wisdom. Bling.
Yeah.
All right.
Bling.
So I'm sorry, I don't have a square to spare. It was total Seinfeld moment here. All right. So this is in the UK, so they use some funny language. So I'm going to try to translate some of it on the spot because we're in the US and I don't want to say we do everything right, but you know. All right. So
hey, don't you dare.
I like their humor.
Dare claim the Queen's English.
That's right. Never. Anywho. Okay. Rabble. All right. So parents are flushed with anger over a primary school's decision to remove toilet paper rolls. They say loo rolls. I like that, actually. Loo roll. They removed the loo roll. Toilet paper rolls from the children's toilets, like from the actual bathrooms. Pupils now have to put their hands up and request toilet paper to take with them. Gets better. One boy was allegedly reduced to tears after his teacher asked if he was, quote, going for a poo or a wee before counting off, get this, before counting off a number of sheets for him to take. You don't get the roll. You're doing a number 2. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't say, but they just say like they just get a number. Like so the new rule was brought in at Old Winsford Primary School in Dudley, West Mids, after the loos or the toilets were flooded. Teachers blame the spate of incident on a toilet paper. What? The spate of incident on toilet paper being stuffed down the pan by unruly youngsters. I love how
it does not say that.
It does. I'm bringing it up. I want people to be able to see that right there, right in the middle of your screen. Teachers blame the spate of incident on toilet paper being stuffed down the pan by unruly youngsters. Parents branded the new rule, quote, ridiculous, and said children were being humiliated in front of their friends. Yeah. One mum said, schools make many unnecessary rules, in my opinion. However, this one is truly ridiculous. I had to do it. It's humiliating for children to have to ask in front of everyone for toilet paper. The reason given by the stand-in head, so the principal of the school, or the headmister or headmisses or whatever of the school, is a stand-in. It's not even the regular one, like they're gone, like they left or something, so it's a stand-in. The reason given was that they were upset that the toilets get clogged and that the school resources are being wasted. I would have said, flush down the toilet. But that's me. Surely it would just be better to educate them about not putting too much down the toilet. I have heard some of the children saying that they will not go to school, like they're not going to go to the bathroom at school. They'll wait until they get home, which can cause some medical problems. Anyway, a dad added, my son said his friend was in tears when the teacher asked if he was going poo or wee and counted off the sheets. What sort of school scrutinizes the number of sheets of loo roll a kid needs? End quote. Another one. Acting head Joe Seeker? I don't know. Seker. Said there had been, quote, disappointing behavior in the bathrooms. All right. Which has caused flooding. She said the new policy is temporary until lockable dispensers are installed over Easter.
Lockable dispensers.
Yeah. So it sounds like they just have like it's just a bracket with an arm on it so the kids can pull it out, or like they can undo it like it's a home thing, and they're like stuffing all of like the actual roll and everything into the toilet. I don't know. It's dumb.
Could you just imagine being rationed off toilet paper at school? That would be horrible.
No.
That's the worst thing ever.
You know, it would be worse if you were homeschooled and rationed off the toilet paper.
I actually could imagine that happening. I had a friend. In middle school. Really nice family, Mormon family with like a lot of kids.
Yeah,
and mom and dad were not like super well off, and they literally locked up all the toiletries, and they would ration shampoo. So like the kids would just get like a cap lid full.
No way.
That's how they managed it with like little kids. It's easy because like my kids get into stuff sometimes, and like they'll spill a whole bottle of no more tears down the drain in like about 5 minutes. It doesn't take long.
No, it doesn't.
So, but yeah, I had a friend who used to deal with that a lot. Like, this is what you get. Like, here's a cap lid full of shampoo. Make it work.
That's so crazy though, dude. That's insane.
Yeah.
Insane in the membrane.
Yep. Anyway, sorry to make that sad.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
Let's take a funny news story and make it really sad. I guess I'm not doing this comedy thing well.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's better than the other versions of poverty there are, where like you don't have shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you say? Should we do a story? We got a story.
I see that.
I do believe it's time for another delectable tale. Won't you join us down on Storybook Corner?
All right. All right.
I can't hear that thing anymore. Drew?
Yeah, sorry.
You should be really careful with that sound.
Why? Oh, yeah. I'm just like screwing around with like drinking water and being stupid. And yeah, it shows how much I've done that in the past. Never. Where were you? Where was your mind? Look, bring your eyes closer to your camera. Let's make sure they're clear, Anthony.
Mine are clear. I know I have like these dark circles, but I think
you like totally cut out again.
Oh, I have. So I was saying I have dark circles around my eyes, but that's allergy. It's although I did have one person politely tell me at church not that long ago that when they first saw me, they thought that I was a drug user because of my eyes.
Yeah, I can see it.
I was like, oh, sweet. So like a lot of people that I run into think I'm like IV drug using or something. Just because my eyes are kind of deep and I've got some dark circle.
The police were profiling. They were pulling over everybody who was driving on that particular sidewalk.
But seriously though, like, I mean, drug test me anytime you want. I've not touched anything in years and years. I did do a couple of things when I was but yeah, it's been like more than half my life at this. So go ahead.
We gotta find out why you're cutting out so much, man. That's just weird.
It's crappy internet.
It is. I know.
It's CenturyLink. Like it's time to switch.
It is. I will get a hold of them tomorrow. My volunteer for 30-second 12-year-old personal assistant reminded me earlier. So, all right. All right. So this week we got another story coming in. This one is hopefully not about me. No, it's not. Whew. All right. That was embarrassing. Nothing like Josh going, "Hey, Dad, can I write a story?" Sure. Can I write it about you? No. Okay.
Oh, he loves you so much.
I know.
So it's good.
It's a positive thing, but it's still don't do that. All right. So we got a story. It's fun. And parents, if you have grade schoolers at your home that you would like to submit stories for, you can email the stories to us written as close to as the child themselves have read it or written it, to classlesschat@gmail.com, and we might just read that on the air for you. It's fun. All right, here we go. Yesterday was Michael's best day of his life. He was with his best friends, Freddie, Gina, Chet, and Donna. He was at Chet's house playing Chet's new game called Hammer Time. Okay, that's funny. It's where you have
Stop. Hammer Time.
Can't touch this. It's where you have to build a barn in a certain amount of time. Quote, "You won that round again," Freddie complained. Oh, "You won that round again," Freddie complained. "Freddie, calm down. It's just a game. You don't win or lose anything," Donna explained. "You're right," Freddie confessed. "He still has to go against Chet." "You ready to play, Michael?" Chet asked. "Yeah," Michael piped up, because Michael's got a pipsqueak voice. Why not? By the end of the day, Michael had won all the rounds. A few minutes later, his parents called Chet's mom. "Michael!" Chet's mom yelled. "Yeah?" Because his voice changed. Michael hollered back. Your parents want you home now," Chet's mom screamed. Because that's a scream. Michael said his goodbyes to his friends. He walked home. His parents had something to say. "Michael, we hope you liked the outdoors, because you're going to a summer camp tomorrow." Michael has always hated the outdoors and has only cared about technology. "Oh, I forgot. Chet, Donna, and Freddie are coming too," his mom said. Oh, good thing I did that voice. Now his life was not going to be as bad as he thought, but worse than what his parents imagined. Dun 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 dun. The end. I have a feeling there's going to be a continuation to this later.
Yeah. We need to get more of these in.
Yeah, we do. These are fun.
They are.
We try to do one every week.
Do a show of just like four or five of them.
Oh my gosh, that would actually be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do it. Special story time with Drew and Anthony.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I do want to say, if you are enjoying the show in any way, shape, or form, please hit the subscribe button wherever you are listening at. If you're listening on YouTube, there's a beautiful little subscribe button underneath the show. You can hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified every time the show is live or a new one comes out, hit the bell button that's right next to it, and you will be notified every time, not just some of the times, which is a YouTube thing. Otherwise, you can find us on iTunes, Google Play Music, TuneIn, Stitcher, and more. We are working and waiting on. We have submitted to be in. What was that one thing that we were told by everybody at the place that we needed to get on? Spotify. Yeah, we have submitted into Spotify, so we're just waiting. It takes a week or 2 or 3 for that to work. So hopefully here shortly we will be able to tell you that we are also on Spotify, but as of right this moment, we are not. But subscribe wherever you're at, and that way you don't miss the show. But also leave a comment to let people know. And, leave a review. We love reviews. Reviews are great. So you can do that on iTunes. You can do that on our Facebook page. You can do that all over the place. So we love the reviews, unless they're negative, in which case, bugger off.
Did you see that one comment this week?
Yes.
From Andrew?
Yes.
He's like, "Oh, that's a nice rating you have there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it."
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, it would be that guy too.
That's the guy who comes on as Whitey.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, also, hey, thanks, Aaron. You're awesome too, man. So subscribe. And if you guys like the show and it's worth $1 a month to you or more, head over to patreon.com/classlesschat. That is patreon.com/classlesschat. And you can be a supporter of the show. You can be a patron of the show for even $1 a month and get behind the scenes information and stuff. And we do polls on there from time to time so that you can actually even help shape the way the show happens. As we get more and more supporters on there, we're going to do more and more stuff. So tell your friends to get in there and do it, because we'll start doing more things in there the more activity we get from you guys. Anywho, thank you guys so much. It has been a great show, wouldn't you say, Aunt Honey?
Yeah, it's been a good time.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Have a great rest of the week. All right. Peace.
Thanks for listening to Classless Chat with your host.